Howdy everyone, welcome back.
Actually, the video doesn't look centered.
It's fine.
Alright, okay.
It's fine.
Okay, alright. Go forward. Go ahead.
Nick.
Why do you call me Nick? Yeah.
I think in the first game...
I forgot the reason. I thought there was a reason, but maybe there's not.
Nickname?
Yeah, maybe that was it.
Do you know that Von Karma's daughter is 18, just like me?
Yeah, she's legal.
Like you.
Yeah. Why? Oh yeah, she's legal too. Why?
I was just thinking how strong she is.
She's not strong, she just carries a whip around.
I mean, she's been in Germany all this time all by herself, and she's all grown up.
Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation.
And then look at me, and well, I'm the daughter of the master, and I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm a suspect of the murder trial.
But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through.
Good morning. You two look
Hear that
like...
sound effect?
Yeah. You two look like you're doing well today. I'm happy.
You hitchhike here again?
Hey, morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother's coming today to show her support.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's right, Pearly.
Hey, Pearls.
Yes, Mr. Nick?
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too?
Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience.
Oh. Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness if you're in front of the person you love.
What?
Pearly, not that again.
Well, please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later then. I'll leave you two at your alone time.
Why does she think that we're like... Phew, thank goodness.
Nick?
This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
What do you mean? What's going on?
'Cause Morgan is a freaking villain.
Hello, Von Karma.
Coruscant session for the trial of Maya Fey.
What is he talking about? She's gonna be in like a front row seat because she's with Phoenix. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Let's get this started already.
Oh my god.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward tonight. The news with great joy.
I bet you didn't wash your clothes.
I can imagine you defeated the face and transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you made quite of a name yourself, Phoenix.
Oh, that's why she won't see it, because she's channeling me. That's why.
Don't be foolish. You were the foolishly fool of clothes.
You're calling my clothes foolish?
The famous one is me.
For your awful wardrobe malfunction, maybe.
I'm the prodigy. Has never lost, becoming the prosecutor 5 years ago.
The same sound effect.
Naturally, the world's eyes are on me. I conduct my first in this country.
Well, it's because you have a whip. That shouldn't be allowed in the court.
Huh, that's very nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're such in good mood spirits today, Miss Faye.
It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight.
Now then, what interesting theory are presented during the yesterday's session?
That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yes, that the key is proof to that. The key is the only to that channeling chamber was not where it should have been.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to say one thing before we begin.
Okay, where are you talking?
Alright, let's hear it.
The prosecution is determined that the time of the murder is the time of the arrest. The defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
What?
Wow.
Oh, but Miss One Karma. Then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in the picture is not the defendant? Oh my gosh, all these voices are killing me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you do know.
I never said that I wasn't the defendant.
That's the meaning of this.
I am saying that this is Maya Fey after the killing the victim exited the room. And I believe with the key she dropped is the key, with this key.
You can substance your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fay, to the stand. Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan.
Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this. She must use a lot of hairspray.
Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fay, and I'm a spirit medium, the manner of speaking.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean in the manner of speaking? Oh!
I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after you took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then.
Spirit severing technique?
A technique of a spirit from the body and sends it back to the other world. That is.
Yes, that is. Ow!
You be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique. Yes, this is correct.
I want her to whip Morgan.
I don't think she will.
Probably not. What in the world could have?
Mystic Maya, she escaped from her room.
What?
What is her end game here?
And we are here to confirm the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in the possessed state, managed to escape the channeling chamber. Oh, nice shoes, girl.
I didn't see him.
Order. Give me a buffet. Miss Fay, please testify to the court what happened during the time.
Your Honor, I will try. I think someone just upped the aunt on the trial. Ante?
Ante.
Oh, okay.
If you upping the ante, it's like a poker term, so you're like raising the bet, kind of. I don't know.
After we heard the gunshot, those two, the doors opened and entered the channeling chamber.
I don't think so.
I request that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol is hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Then quite suddenly, she thrusted away from herself and escaped the room.
What?
With great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted a short while.
Wait, wasn't she out with Phoenix? I don't...
She's lying.
Yeah, but how can she lie like that when Phoenix is right there?
I'm afraid that I have no knowledge of where she was after.
Okay. Why have you hidden this until now?
I didn't wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct my falsities when they arise. That's right. She simply corrects the falsities of whatever Mr. Phoenix wrote.
Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind.
Okay, I'm done with your voice.
Mr. Wright, your examination, please. Cross-examination.
My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's gonna be hard for us to find the crack in her testimony.
Will it? Not if we press absolutely everything. Alright.
Ow.
We heard the gunshots. Those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. Just now, you said those two. Where were those two people you were referring to? Oh, well.
I was referring to that foreign lady.
Wait, was Morgan in there? With them? I don't remember.
She was with Phoenix and...
Yeah, they were outside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yep. What is not a foreigner, despite how she talks?
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I couldn't simply understand her English, not to mention she looked awful.
Oh gosh, she's really throwing it at it. I can already see people in the Heartland gearing up for a riot.
In any case, I have already sent the repair bill to your office.
Oh my god, you bitch.
What do you do after that, Miss Faye?
Press. Is it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as to call the police? If there was already a possibility of escape, one of us should have stayed behind.
Yes, very good.
At the time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, excuse me, which there was another.
What was that, madam?
Oh, it was nothing. No need to concern yourself.
I want to hear the end of that sentence. There's another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you choose to chase us out of the room?
I simply do not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both of the good, sir, that the camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself.
Well, you're very noble.
This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us.
Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you. No, we're not satisfied.
The pistol was hanging from Mr. Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Press her on it. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie.
Are you kidding me? But why would you lie about something like that?
This is very painful for me to say, however. The witness was lying to cover the defendant.
She was covering for Maya? Always question further. Yeah, question her further. So you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes. It was the only later that I was informed what was occurred.
Renegade Mystic Maya would have it done on something very unexpected.
Her voice just changed.
Oh, something was unexpected. Pray tell, did she? Oh!
The witness couldn't have seen what had happened. If you want this unexpected thing was there, it's only later.
Yes, very well.
I love how every time when we press further, Judge gets whipped.
Yeah.
Now, witness. Continue what happened.
Oh gosh, that's so funny.
Then we don't know why that got twisted away.
Press her. Was it really that easy for her to escape?
I am ashamed to admit that
I could see her with that voice. You're physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily.
Objection!
Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix? Right? What about the picture? Remember that the time the defendant was not physically Maya Fey?
Ugh. Yeah.
Oh, we know it's such a mystery thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. Yes.
Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurses they had called.
What? But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given the chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have, however. Now she's getting into that creepy guy.
Yeah, everything just kind of mixes into one. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while.
That's
Might as well
a
press
lie.
her on that. You fainted? You weak?
I became dazed and then collapsed on the floor. How long were you unconscious?
I am not sure. How about 10 minutes perhaps? I'm sorry. We should be trying this out when we're at trial.
I don't know if you're...
Happy witness. Elaborate on that point.
Press her on that too. Is that because you were unconscious?
Well, yes.
I am a great lawyer. Great, well now what? Let's question her further. So, while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went.
I would think so, that obviously, good sir.
If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? Oh yeah.
Oh, now that you mention it, I haven't wondered that myself.
Yeah, you stupid idiot.
It is true that the witness is not able to confirm this. But why the key word here is this witness?
What do you mean by that?
It means she has another witness up her sleeve, that's what. It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move to her next witness.
That's enough. From what I can tell, there's nothing wrong with this witness. And from what she said, she couldn't establish that Mr. Maivey did leave the Chamberlain chamber.
I hope this isn't gonna come back and bite us in the butt.
Now, let's take a look at the logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes, exactly. Ow!
Be quiet. Now then, what the escapee had done when she had done to speak with this certain person?
She went to speak with someone?
Who was it?
The prosecution calls Miss Eenie Miney, who was sleeping in the side room.
Eenie Miney?
I think you could try to see where they're headed. Witness, occupation and name. Okay, like, my name is, like, Eenie Miney, and I'm, like, researching, like, this physical pathology stuff, like, in the, university.
Whatever.
I mean, like, let's see, it's like, I guess most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, then they say, I understand what it means.
Then I suggest you go home and research it.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Now then, Miss Miney. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Well, I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. Is that alright with you, Anna?
Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine. For my sake. He's freaking...
When the challenge chamber started, I was like sleeping in the side room. Like a little later, someone came into my room like really suddenly. It was like, oh god, totally, it's my sister. I like hadn't seen her like so long, so I happily was all happy and like sad way. My sister was like, she told me something she totally was terrible.
Okay. What? Oh.
Okay. Yes, Miss Meanie Miney. She was in the nurse at this chair.
Oh, well, yes.
Like, yeah? Your testimony, you mentioned terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court the terrible thing was? I'm sure she would love to hear about it. Like, totally? Like, really have to? Of course.
Miss Mooney, please.
My sister was like, oh, what she said to me. That was no accident. Oh, here we go again.
I don't know what the car is.
I was drugged. Sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Could probably Google it.
Google what?
What that car was.
No, I probably couldn't. I don't know how many people like go into that kind of detail. Well, maybe. Yeah, I could look it up.
She took revenge? Are you sure that's what she said?
Yes. Are you satisfied, Your Honor?
I still can't believe it.
Yeah. Why I go up there and channel her again to have the other girl actually testify? Like, they never thought of that?
Nope.
Because they see that Mia is obviously there and she's being channeled.
I don't think they care. Or really see it.
They knew Mia died.
Well, she doesn't.
Well, the judge does.
I think he forgot.
I mean, he could have.
He is scatterbrained.
This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie?
Of course it was, Phoenix.
So you can just read my thoughts? What do you mean?
Well, it's well constructed, but it is all it is. They're all coming over tomorrow, I guess.
Who?
Derek and Aiden, I guess.
Oh yeah, that wasn't invited.
They're doing yard work, I guess.
Oh, are they? I might do my own yard work too. Your Honor,
Do you
there's
have
room
any,
for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness.
Do you
What's that?
have anything that you need to be done? Like, need any help with?
I've just been digging out my yard. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder.
That's probably when I saw you when I went to McDonald's.
Yeah, I was doing yard work. I was digging out my yard. And then I've also been grouting my backsplash in my kitchen. Which,
How does your house look?
I don't know. If you come by, I can show you sometime.
I mean, I don't think Zach would take me, or
Well, if you're in the area.
I would probably. I mean, how many bedrooms? 2?
Yeah, it's got 2 bedrooms. 1 bathroom. It's a small house.
Is it like the bathroom good or whatever?
It's alright. Let's see.
I should have read that, but whatever.
Was that because of your sesame allergy, was it?
Like, that's right. As I think there was really sesame seeds like in that lunch served all day. I had like from I can't remember today.
Premonition.
Yes, indeed.
She said premonition? I'm surprised she
She
would actually
knew.
know a word that large. Am I the only one who missed the boat here?
Are you still talking about the she made that big word up?
Really suddenly. Alright, brother.
You're gonna like the next chapter.
You know the time?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I was just reading that. What's the next chapter?
You're gonna like it. I love the next chapter. I can't wait to do it.
11 a.m.
Yeah, like my stomach totally is ready for like food.
That's one way to say you're hungry. Ah, no, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time was it when someone came into your room.
Oh, so like that's what you meant. Are you sure you're blonde? Are you blonde?
Don't like to say that anymore.
Huh?
What? Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay, like, really.
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about?
Never mind.
Witness about the person who entered the side room. I'm surprised she hasn't whipped her.
Yeah, so
It was like, really? Oh, God, like, totally my sister.
press her on it. I don't think it's gonna do anything because this whole thing's a lie anyway.
Yeah.
Are you absolutely sure?
I guess.
Okay, you guess? Was it not, or was it... Oh, was it or was it not your sister who entered?
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister. Oh my god, Mr. Smith.
Oh my gosh. First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer.
She must be dense.
What do you mean, must be?
Well then,
The defense rests.
Well, that was the... Excuse me. That was a clueless waste of our time. Now then, witness. How did you feel when you saw Miss Meanie Miney? Though I can't seen her in like a long time.
Press. You were happy in a sad way?
Yeah, like my sister.
But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one again?
But like maybe somebody would who didn't know about the call. But like you know about the Korean channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister, not her mom. I'm not interrupting your business, are you? Am I?
No.
Okay.
Should I drop this line of questioning? Question further.
Okay. Well, we'll have to be very careful of them.
Oh, you think we might lose health if it's the wrong one?
Yeah. But
Oh,
we'll figure that out when it comes.
What'd you say?
No.
Oh.
No.
But
Ow! Don't keep badgering her.
you know the phrase objection? Could you try using that once in a while?
Mr. Phoenix, right. The question is what the witness felt when she saw her sister.
It's very important. I don't know.
It should be.
It is very important, although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about.
Alright, Mr. Wright, Miss Meanie Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay. I'm totally cool with that. wasn't like scared. Costume.
Present. Her costume looked normal. Oh, so there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah, nothing was like weird.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to read that.
And,
I was reading that. That's impossible. Says her.
like, everything okay? Can I, like, go on? Do we have to press something back there?
You know what, actually, go back, because she said her costume looked normal. Present the costume. It was not normal at all. It's covered in blood. That was a very well-spun lie, Miss Eni.
What are you blubbering about, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is.
Stealing my lines are we, Phoenix?
She's actually not happy about it. Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said here that you said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah, and?
But I don't really think you thought that at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone like this appeared before you.
The blood spray.
Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat.
While I make my pizza.
Stretching the dough.
You're gonna stretch your hat out there, lady.
Miss Miney.
You thinking, don't interrupt me. Did you see that glance? That did not look like her.
I didn't see it. I was looking up there, I didn't really pay attention, I guess.
If you watch the video when I upload this, probably later.
What should you look up? Like angry or something?
Yeah, it did not look like her.
Oh jeez.
It kind of looked like her.
Oh really? Huh. We'll have to see it.
Whoa! What are you stammering about, to your honor?
No, well,
The witness, her personality did a complete 180.
Wow. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though.
First of all, calm yourself down, witness. Like, I'm sorry, I, didn't mean to snap. Now hurry up and with your testimony.
if you please.
Yeah, the judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's gonna be.
Like, inside room was, kinda dark and, So, the costume's, purple, right? The blood was totally blended in, right? And then I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
Okay.
And then we're given the clear reason for this. Do you not notice the blood?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright. Alright then, I guess not. Very well, question your witness.
I like the little look
Yeah.
Von Karma gets.
Oh, let's see. Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Don't push yourself subjective opinions to the court. Like, that's right.
Excuse me, but how's my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's?
You're such a hopeless cause witness. You feel free to ignore that little man. Okay.
Ugh, I can't breathe. Let me out of here.
So, like, the costume is, like, purple, right? And the blood totally blended in. I mean, in an artist standpoint, maybe?
You didn't see the blood.
Like, yeah.
But she must have had the gun with her at that time as well.
That,
Are you gonna tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, the face.
Oh my god.
Continue.
Press. It wasn't right to do what? And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time?
Well, she was, like, totally flipped out because she shot Dr. Gray. But I think she knew. She said what she did. Something really bad, you know? And, like, she said she wanted to go with Mr. Morgan. Apologize.
Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you?
Like, yeah. And then I took my sister to
Press her on this. Was your sister calm by that time?
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe you like talking to her revenge on Dr. Gray was like made her feel a lot better.
That like almost never happens.
I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better.
Yeah, look at your get up. She says with her whip at the ready.
And like Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber.
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney?
Like, sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place? Like, huh, what do you mean?
When you were going, arrived, maybe... was there anything weird?
Wasn't Pearl there? She was playing ball.
Yeah, dude, going to the crime scene, because that was in the hallway. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
No, nothing strange.
She answered rather quickly. Now what? Press harder. Always.
Always.
Not always, but...
Not always.
Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I like totally can.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court.
Do you think, Mr. Wright, whether or not there was something on that the channeling chamber was important?
It's very important. Yeah, I asked because it's very important. Not that I know here what I'm going. Not that I know where I'm going with it.
Very well. Miss Miney, please include the statement about the testimony or something.
Like, I don't get why, but okay. Like, I didn't see anyone on the way there.
Let's see. Wait. Do you present her? Or, yeah, okay. It sounds right. You say that you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. However, that is impossible.
Like, what do you mean?
I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay.
Interesting. You have semi-intelligence look on your face. What about this child?
It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden.
The garden?
Yep. Which means anyone walking through the area would have had to see her. So, Miss Miney, what do you have to say to that? I don't know why you're controlling it. Unplug it. No, an hour.
No. As the court can see, she is a bit airhead, a bit of an airhead, but she was leading her sister at that time.
It's not preposterous, and I can prove it.
What's so foolish?
There's no way someone walking along the winding way could not have noticed Pearl. Oh gosh.
The ball?
Either the ball or the urn.
No?
This urn, uh-oh.
An old cracked pot? What is that gonna prove?
Do you know why it's cracked? It's because Pearl broke it, that's why. I wonder if Morgan is in there.
Ew.
Oh, why you ruin my beautiful day?
This urn was broken around the time the channeling started. And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way. Oh gosh.
What?
Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you're walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind.
Good.
I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney.
You love pizza.
You're a masterful liar. Was that the face you were talking about?
No. It was something else.
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth.
About what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
The witnesses just testified about that. That's right. I was like sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? No. What? Your lies end here.
What do you...
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there's clearly a contradiction here.
The contradiction in the testimony. Help me, Neo!
I don't think we have any evidence that points towards it. Unless the ball somehow did. No.
No.
Because the thing wasn't in the room at the time either. The clothes box. It's in her testimony because she's lying the whole time.
Either in your testimony.
Like Miss Morgan was in the channeling chamber, you know?
It's true that at the time both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So, what does that have to do with anything?
Oh, was that the face you were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact?
How?
I concede that Miss Fey was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did, in fact, go to the channeling chamber. However, you didn't go there by way of the Winding Way.
But look at the guide map. If there was between the side room and the channeling chamber, you'd use the Winding Way?
Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question.
Oh gosh, hold on.
Leave that one out.
They're back. Maybe I should keep them for you.
Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question.
What does she have now? Don't you be questioning off the questions of a bullet.
Exclamation.
Well, I suppose you are the put the table on Mr. Phoenix Bank. What are we having for dinner? You might as well answer the question. Where was the witness in the time of the murder? Now's your chance.
She was in the channeling chamber.
The only person that could have...
She already admitted it. I already know she did it. Ooh, what's this music? Freaking weird.
Where was the witness in...
Channeling chamber.
Yes. Miss Miney was here, in the channeling chamber.
What? The channeling chamber?
That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime.
Oh, it's 2.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
When would you want to finish this?
I don't know, do you want to cut it off here? Or do you want to finish it now?
I don't care. It's up to you. I don't want to... Are you tired?
No, not too bad right now. But if you're tired, then we can...
I'm not tired. I was just asking because it is 2 and I don't know if you have anything to do tomorrow.
I don't have anything specifically to do, but...
Okay. Just let me know when you want to.
Simple, Miss Eenie Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime.
We could finish this.
We could.
Like, where was she hiding?
Where was the box? Is that the box over there?
Hiding here. Ow! I want to tell a joke. At least make it. Wait, did I get? Oh, I
yeah,
did.
she does look like her now. She was probably behind. She had to have been behind because there's a hole behind, and I think she shot from behind.
Okay.
The screen.
Okay, so like here.
Behind it, like to the right of it. Yeah. Here, of course.
Oh!
There ain't no way no one is hanging in behind the folding screen. See, you stupid jerk. Quit being so quick and pin it on me, slime ball.
No. Young one so young you shouldn't be saying.
Shut it, Gramps. As if you know exactly how old I am.
Wow. Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. And the box. The clothing box. Miss Miney, how you were able to hide at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box.
Ooh! The tiny box, no person can fit in that.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. A lot of disproved you when she was hiding from me.
But the clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means that it has nothing to do with the murder. That's right. I was sleeping there.
Picture
The clothing box there was in the side room with the whole time.
Mr. Wright, do you think you can prove where the clothing box was in the...
Yes. And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Alright, which picture is it? Do the first picture? Check it. Go back, you can't really see it.
Yeah.
The first picture. Check it. Oh, shoot. What is there? I can't see it.
Would it be... Would it be right here?
You could do the folding screen? Or no, the box has the hole in it. Do the box.
Again?
Yeah. Because it has the hole in it. Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid. As if there was any sort of evidence in this old thing.
What on earth? Oh!
I don't have time for you sitting there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole 8 inches off the ground.
A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before?
The folding screen? It had the hole the whole time?
That's right. Now this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then went into the box. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray.
Oh. Order, so what are you saying?
Then Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about the picture?
That is exactly what I'm saying. Miss Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. You wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No! Stop! I can't stand to listen to this anymore, the foolishness! Is the case that Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have your proposition? The whole idea of the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene to pretend the defendant killed the victim and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for how that person would do that by herself.
That's not possible because Morgan was doing it with her. Yeah, the first one. It really is impossible for one person to do all the preparations, that is.
Ow. Need I remind you, the foolish recovery, no mercy.
Wait, Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
You can't be serious.
She's stretching that bill out pretty hard. Miss Miney, you had an accomplice. Yeah, Morgan.
That person.
If it wasn't someone from Karain Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have had that box to use.
Morgan Fay.
Oh, isn't that the wonderful lady with the wings earlier?
What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney?
Grr.
You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Maybe it was 1. Do you deny it? I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with the knife. Next, is that Morgan? She doesn't have her fancy hair. Next, she hit my
That wasn't
client
Morgan.
and
That's me.
Oh,
No.
never mind. Okay. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. I don't know why I thought that was Morgan. It's like, obviously they're talking about Eni.
But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected?
Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that's why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray.
After that, then you and the other lady thought the break would into the room.
Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing these shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber.
Click.
Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood and pretended to be Maya Fey.
But the sword of deception would have to be easily been seen through.
Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out.
Please leave the area to me. Go quickly, inform the police. Hurry, before there are any more. I think we're almost done here.
I think it's coming to a close.
Well, what is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind this murder.
Who's laughing at a time like this?
You simpleton fools, I'm sorry for you still by chance invading.
What is it this time?
Miss Von Karma?
Of course it was me. Do you think someone in Miss Von Karma blood would lose something of this pity?
What in the world? These would be crazy, crazy court hearings if this stuff actually happened.
Yes, it would be.
And that is?
Von Karma hitting you with a whip. And that's the witness is really the murderer. Why would she go through all this trouble? Working together, with the medium pretending one by one by putting the whole act together.
Because she wanted revenge on Dr. Gray.
What was the reason why she had to do the foolish things?
Yeah, well, that's,
Yeah, that's right. What was I gonna say? To kill Dr. Gray, where...
You got her motive already. That clipping that Hottie gave you. A motive. I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? We already know. Where's it? The clipping. The newspaper. The first go... No. Not that one. The second one, because... Check it real quick. Yeah, this is the one that actually describes the... Oh.
Was that wrong? Yep.
Dang it.
Oh well.
Yes. Because through that accident you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one can prove that Dr. Gray drugged my sister. And you want to say that I wanted to take revenge based on nothing? Sign out, stupid Gramps. I'm going to explain, so please listen. Okay. Got bored.
She's back to her airhead self. However, you see...
Ouch. Pathetic.
What do you mean? What?
No.
That's trash. We just lose? What happened? I thought we had her for sure.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh.
Your Honor, please allow the defense one more minute.
Alright.
You can't lose here. Have faith, Phoenix.
Mia.
Yes, it does sound like ridiculous, messed up plan for murder. But you know, regardless, that the girl trained for this crime.
Really?
Listen,
Yeah, her freaking face.
everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why she had killed Dr. Gray. And it's also the reason why she had no choice to kill in the fashion.
Your fun lunch, please.
You send me to my...
Can I really do this? Yeah, of course. Somehow. I'm not totally confident here, but I know I must press harder.
That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive.
Too bad. You're too late. Ow!
Oh, she was whipped for once.
Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? You're supposed to be on my side. Yvonne Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you will fight, I will knock you down. And I do not care if you're my witness, so help me. I will blow you out on my way.
Because that's probably not me. It's gotta be Miney. It was too set up to not be Miney. It's gotta be Miney.